China's biggest trading partner in Africa. We've discussed the need to narrow the trade deficit between South Africa and China, and that one of the ways to do so is by ensuring greater market access for value-added South African goods that can be exported to the Chinese market. We're also very delighted that China has agreed to reopen the export of beef to China. This is going to give a huge boost to our agricultural sector. Our multilateral cooperation, we've agreed on a number of issues. President Xi Jinping and I have agreed to consult closely on issues of common concern, including in the BRICS context, as well as the Forum on China-Africa Cooperation, FOCA, on the G77 plus China, and also the G20. We have discussed areas of synergy in line with the call by South Africa and other African countries for the reform of institutions of global governance, notably the United Nations Security Council, and agreed that the continent of Africa that remains excluded from this very august and important body of the world should indeed be given a voice in the United Nations Security Council. We agree that the interests of the Global South must be fairly represented in all other multilateral forums. President Xi Jinping and I have discussed the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine and its significant impact on developing economies in Africa and elsewhere. We both agreed on the importance of dialogue and negotiation between the two sides. As South Africa, we are encouraged that President Xi Jinping has welcomed the peace mission to Russia and Ukraine initiated by African leaders. President Xi and I look forward to the upcoming BRICS summit that commences later today in a meeting of the leaders in retreat, and have agreed that BRICS must play an expanded role in global affairs. President Xi Jinping and myself will be co-chairing a China-Africa Leaders Roundtable on the sidelines of this state visit and the BRICS Summit. The purpose of this roundtable is to further deepen cooperation between China and the African continent on matters of development, industrialization, and the integration of African economies. We are gratified that the friendship between the People's Republic of China and South Africa has endured over many years. The friendship that exists between our two countries is living proof of what is set out in our Freedom Charter, which is the forerunner of the South African Constitution, which declared that there shall be peace and friendship. We look forward to an era of even greater ties between our two countries, ties of friendship underpinned by our commitment to achieving common prosperity for the respective peoples of China, South Africa, the respective peoples of China, and the African continent, and finally, of the Global South. We thank you very much for taking time to be here as you witnessed the signing of all these agreements. They bear testament to the deepening relationship between the People's Republic and South Africa. I thank you.
尊敬的拉玛福萨总统，各位记者朋友，大家好！很高兴应拉玛福萨总统邀请，再次对美丽的彩虹之国南非进行国事访问。正像总统先生我这已经是第4次对贵国的正式国事访问。实际上，我20年前，在中国地方担任省长的时候就来过，就推动了